Life, it's about ups and downs. Some people will suffer but will keep up fighting, and some will suffer and give up. We don't grow when things are easy. We grow when we face challenges. In this video I'm going to talk about my suffering and hardships that I passed through and how did they change. I was alone for so long in my life. I was introvert, isolated and depressed. During my life I had bad thoughts about myself. I was always comparing myself to others. I am weak, I'm not worthy of love, I'm not as good as others, I can't talk properly. Every time I talk, my tongue shakes. I was afraid of people's judgment. I had lack of confidence. I wanted perfection to satisfy every single person in this world. I said to myself, my life is worthless. My turning point started in 2015. I was 18 years old. I was preparing for back exam in closed camp with a group of people. I was studying philosophy and literature. I had very low level of French and especially English language. While I was lucky enough to meet a successful Argentine person who studied in Algeria and went to USA to graduate. He came to us as a guest. He kept inspiring me by his story about learning English and about his accomplishments that he made. I was vehemently inspired and touched. I started learning English as the first step to develop myself. I started from a zero level and I succeeded in reaching a good level. Therefore, in short time, English became one of my favorite subjects. After a couple of months, I passed through back exam, but unfortunately I have failed. I had to repeat the year once more. I said to myself, it's good for me to fail. I would work harder to succeed. I took back exam once more, and this time I succeeded. And I had 15 in English language. I wanted to carry on my studies in Algiers, so I had to leave my family. I traveled from Wعلى to Algiers to study English. However, I didn't get what I wanted. I got Italian language, which was the last choice I chose. I have never studied Italian language before, and I didn't have any desire to study Italian. I felt so disappointed. Bad and negative thoughts came back to haunt me. I felt down. I couldn't change the choice. I did all the procedures to change, but I have failed. I left the college and I stopped my studies for a year. Then I decided to work in a small shop to cover my finances. I experienced this job, therefore I learned how to sell in terms on how to convince clients to buy and in terms on how to talk with the clients in kind of polite way. Then 1 year passed. I changed from Italian to English and I succeeded. But after 1 year, I've got a job to teach little kids Holy Book and Arabic language and English in a school. I did well during my first year. During my first experience. After the first and the second cycle of follow-up, I had an interview with the director in order to evaluate my teaching style. The director declared that I'm an easygoing person, I'm passionate in teaching, serious and skillful. I have realized that my life is worth living. God has given me wisdom, has given me the courage to hold difficult tasks. There are things life taught me which are never give up and don't compare yourself with anyone in this world. Never give up. Stay strong. Don't compare yourself with anyone in this world. Comparison is a thief of joy. Life, it's about ups and downs.